everybody, this is Ginger, and this is Ginger's Chat Show, and it's Friday, December 29th, and right now it's cloudy, it's thinking about raining, which we do need. I hope all is well. Some areas of the country is really getting it in the snow in the blizzard department. Hi, Nancy! So just if you have to go out, be prepared. And just be careful when you're driving. I do worry. I worry about the other guy. Coming the opposite direction. When we do get snow up here in Pacific Northwest, we don't get much practice, but it's when you have to go to work and be at work. Of course, you don't always appreciate your employer because they want you to be at work, but they don't care about the fact that it's a safety issue more than anything when the weather gets really bad. And when coming home, with me, there were a couple of times I had a loaded logging truck right behind me, and you hope the guy would be able to stop. But knowing how icy the roads are, it's not easy. So anyway, I hope everybody had a good evening yesterday, and I don't know if any of you watched John's show last night. It was a little bit heated, if you will, an argument. I was just having trouble following the conversation because everybody kept over talking each other, and I have a pet peeve about that. But anyway, on to other things. As you know, he who shall not be named, Trump, is keep losing his appeals. He keeps lashing out. The guy needs to sit down, shut up, and just be quiet. Okay, it's what he really needs to do. Of course, with his narcissistic issues, won't let him. And either the guy doesn't understand that rules and regulations are put there for a purpose, and he just doesn't want to shut up, and he should have been told to his face to shut up. And they need to pull off the gloves, kid gloves, and say, look, if you're going to keep violating the gag order and everything else, in jail you go. They should put him in jail, put him in solitary. Also, the other thing that's in the news, the state of Maine has dropped Trump from their primary and presidential ballot. His name won't be on there. A lot of people are thinking now that he's not going to win the nomination for all the stupid stuff he's doing. He's not picking up any endorsements. I don't think he's going to pick up any delegates, maybe one or two, but he's not going to win the nomination. He's not going to get it. Where the GOP party is going right now, not everybody's MAGA, okay? Keep in mind that. They have different factions within their party. The MAGA basically evolved from the Tea Party. But the MAGAs, there's maybe, one or two, 3, 4 maybe. I don't know how many there are, but it's a very, very, very small group. But as far as presidential candidates go, the only two that are basically somewhat MAGA is Swamini, or whatever his name was, that's in there, and one other guy. But Chris Christie he's still there. He's still hanging in there. Nikki Haley, she's trying to hang in there. She's behind Trump, but he's losing, okay? And as far as the presidential poll goes, depends on which one's conducting it, which, company's conducting the poll, saying that Biden's ahead of him. So anyway, I think Chris Christie may get the nomination. I think he do. I think he will. Nobody really likes Nikki Haley all that well. I didn't really like her. So, even though she'd been governor of South Carolina, still, she needs a little bit more experience and other stuff. Again, as I stated, that Maine has dropped Trump from their ballot. Hey, Dorothy! How are things in Florida and how's the weather? Florida's been busy yesterday. Over at the Space Coast Tex. Hey, Virginia! Nice seeing you. Over in, Cape Canaveral, over there, Kennedy Space Center over there, they launched 2 rockets. Okay, they launched 2 rockets. One is a space plane they launched from their Falcon Heavy rocket, so I don't know how that's going, because that's right now it's classified. But I'll check the thing with the launch pad and see if they got any more information how it went. They probably haven't gotten any yet. 23 more Starlink satellites had been launched. Oh, good. I hope so. I hope so. Okay. Thank you, Nancy. Oh, Nancy, were you ever hit by that blizzard that came through Wisconsin? I think it was near Racine, Wisconsin. Anyway, I know a blizzard came through there. Because I don't know if you ever watch any of the Storm Chaser videos or follow it. Vince Watley, his last name is spelled differently than mine. Vince Watley, who is a storm chaser, was in that particular area, the center, northwest, well, kind of more in the middle of Wisconsin. And I think he was near your town, Nancy, because there was a lot of snow and ice and heavy wind and heavy blizzard going through there. So I don't know what the weather's like now. Oh, okay, it's on the other side, southeast. Well, he was going west, and then he went back to the center, and then he went southeast. So, oh, you didn't get any snow. Okay, well, most of western Wisconsin got snow. Western Wisconsin, Kansas, Dodge City got hit by a blizzard. So, you never know what Mother Nature's gonna pull. Anyway, back to the political end of it. Of course, you also know that Boebert dumped her third district dumped them, abandoned them, and she's going to try and run for the 4th district, which is next door to her district, for House of Representatives. Oh, the Southeast got hit. Well, the storm, according to Radar Omega, Nancy, the storm kept shifting. And so it went from Kansas, it was basically going east a little bit, and then it dropped down, then it went southeast. So, yeah. Anyway, with Boebert, she's dumping 3rd district, and she's running for House of Representatives in the 4th district. Reason why she left the 3rd district, now get this, she did not want to face her challenger in the 3rd district. So if nobody else is going to run for the 3rd district, then he wins that district, and I hope in many ways that she loses. I really do. She needs to be given the boot. Now, a good majority of the GOP and good majority, some of the MAGAs in there, are not going to run for re-election next year. They're just, they're just kind of frustrated more than anything. And they're tired of the antics that Gates and McCarthy and others, good thing McCarthy's going to be gone, of impeding their trying to do their jobs, and that's what they were doing. They were trying to distract and everything else, and that's not how you run the government, okay? So I hope Gates loses. I hope McCarthy's resigning. He's not going to run, and I go, well, good, I'm glad he's going to be gone. He acts like a bully, McCarthy does. So I hope Boebert loses, and I've forgotten who's running in her district. I've forgotten what his name was, or his name. But I'm sure that he will win more than anything. Now, my next question to you is, yeah, you know what? I think independents need to get in there. Independents and progressives need to get in there and start planning what we need to do the next few years. Yeah. Well, the GOP knows themselves, they know that they're in big trouble. And they're like in their national treasury, in the GOP thing, somehow their money went bye-bye. So they don't really have much money for anything right now. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention on Wednesday. I was listening to Midas Touch. And, of course, you know, the fraud trial in New York. The controller that's been appointed by Judge Engoron is now controlling Trump's assets and his money, and they froze his assets. So Trump cannot move or hide any of his assets. None of the money or anything. He cannot hide it. He cannot move it. And the controller says, nope, not going to happen, Trump. And he has to have permission to access his money. So he's in deep doo-doo, and he's already lost his license to do business in New York. So I'm sure with anything with the Trump name, I don't know how much he has across the country or not. He's done for. He's had it. So, he's lost it. Now, on to New Year's, which is this coming Monday. First of all, I'm not going to be doing my chat on New Year's Day like I did on Christmas. I want time just recalibrate and relax a little bit. I will resume my chat on Wednesday. So that's what's happening there. But as far as hopes go, I hope to, do some tweaking and everything else with my channel, my YouTube channel. I found out that Clipchamp, which is a blogger's toolbox, if you will, I'm going to be trying to see if I can, make some entry cards and intro cards and exit cards and everything else to beef up my channel. And I'm going to find something else, find anything else within YouTube if I could, spruce up my channel more. I'm at 58 subscribers, but I need more subscribers for it. So, so far Facebook has been behaving itself. So, and also Google, also in the news, I don't know if you guys heard, Google got in trouble with their Play Store. They are now required to pay anybody who has purchased in-store apps, for their games and everything, and the people that make games, they're being reimbursed by Google. So players like me get reimbursed. The game companies are getting reimbursed. Because Google was trying to make it a monopoly. They go, no, you want fair, level playing competition. So, I don't know if you guys play any online games or not, just to amuse and relax yourself. So anyway, as far as the hopes New Year's, that's what I hope to accomplish with my channel, and I hope to make it grow. And also I'm still working on my stores. I'm trying to figure out what to do there. And of course, with the price of advertising through my stores, advertising for my stores has gone up, and so that's what's causing me to have some issues with it, and I'm not working with it that much. I don't know why ads have to be so sky high. I really don't. I mean, I don't see any purpose of them being greedy about the ad prices. I really don't. So, I think people now are just hitting back at the companies and everything else. They say, hey, stop gouging. You're not helping your reputation any. You're not helping anybody else any by gouging. That's what my other pet peeves are. So, anyway, alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get my lunch. And, also Sundays are, I don't know if any of your favorite football teams are playing. Seahawks are in the wild card spot. So they're playing against Who are they playing against this weekend? Can't remember. Anyway, the Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks are playing. I will, Dorothy. You too. Hope it's quiet. Hope it's peaceful. Yesterday I heard off in the distance, well, it sounded loud, but I heard firecrackers going off. Well, the only time they're supposed to fire firecrackers is 4th of July. So a lot of them are breaking ordinance by doing that. So, so I want to wish you all a very happy new year. Have a wonderful weekend. And be sure to insist, persist, and push back. And I will post this video on my YouTube channel. And remember, I will be doing my chat on Monday. Okay? Got a lot to do on Monday. That's why. Okay? So take care. Love to all. And I will see you on, of course, Sunday night. Maybe at John's, the Blue Dot Family Meeting show. So anyway, take care. Love you. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Okay? Love you. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye-bye.